What's new at Disneyland this week? Let's go ahead and dive right in and check it out. Over here on Main Street, they finished the curb on this side, but it looks like they're focusing on the planter on this side closest to City Hall. And again, this is all for making the park more efficient for when Galaxy's Edge opens up this summer, because again, there's going to be a lot of people coming up and down Main Street, and the less curbs and obstacles they have, the easier it's going to be for guest flow. And it looks like the wall that used to be up over by the magic shop is done, and that was really fast. That was only, what was it, like a week and a half or 2 weeks? So let's go ahead and get a little bit closer and see what they did with the curb over there. Yeah, they did the same thing like they did on the other side of the street, and they did this one really fast. I'm surprised they did this one faster than the other one, but yeah, this one's all good, reprofiled, so this one will be ready to go for the summer. Before I forget, they were working on a lot in the parking structure. They put up some more structural steel, they finished a lot of the concrete work, and they're getting ready to put that giant piece of structural steel on the top of that rotunda that is the escalator plaza. So that'll be done in the next couple days as well. So again, the parking structure is moving very, very quickly and should be done very, very soon, because again, they have to get that done before spring break and of course, Galaxy's Edge. Over here on the castle, the scrim is still up, and it seems like they're still doing some work beyond that to repair the roof and all of the other things that need to be fixed from the 60th anniversary overlay they had, because it did some damage. But yeah, nothing too different this week from the castle. Over here at the Aster orbiter, it looks like they are putting all the pieces back together. It was actually a lot quicker than I thought. I thought this was going to be a couple weeks out, but yeah, it looks like they're putting in the main support structure for it. And judging by this, it looks like those rumors that we're talking about, how we might see something similar to Shanghai, I don't know if that's going to be the case with this. I think this is just going to be the plain old astral orbiter that we've had here for a while, with just maybe an updated paint job. Yeah, honestly, over here at Disneyland, that's all like the major work going on. Space Mountain is under refurbishment for a few weeks, I believe. Opens up later on in March, so that one's not too bad. But as far as like big major construction projects, that's about it. There's really not much going on here as they're kind of winding down closer to spring break. All right, now that we've kind of taken a look over here, let's go ahead and head over to California Adventure to see what's going on over there. So they have a new construction wall up in the Hollywood Backlot area, covering up those old Instagram photo ops that they put in a while ago. So I don't know if they're going to be changing this area or if they're going to just be updating the photos. I don't know. I guess we'll see in the next coming weeks to see what they end up doing with this area. Over here by Guardians of the Galaxy, you can see they've cleared even more of the trees that were once sitting here over in Bugs Land. You can see all the way into Cars Land now, which is crazy. I haven't, again, seen this view in a very, very long time from this side of the park. But yeah, all the trees are now gone. It looks like they're getting ready to do some, you know, heavy work, especially for the new Spider-Man attraction and some of the other shops and restaurants that are going to be going in this area. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some vertical construction in the next coming month or two. Over here at Grizzly River, they're still doing some extensive refurb work. Again, this attraction won't be open until I think later on this month in March. It looks like they're going ahead and taking care of some of the landscaping as well. But yeah, sometime in March, I believe this will be open and ready to go for the springtime. And on this side of the attraction, you can see that they've been repainting all the rock work, so it's nice and vibrant now. And yeah, it's gonna look great when the water goes back in it, because the water is gonna give it a nice cool reflection. So over here on Pixar Pier, you can see right over there in the distance, we got Jessie over at her Jessie's Critter Carousel. This has definitely been a long time coming, and it's finally being finished. And it looks like the carousel will be finished in April. Disney just announced that just recently, so yeah, it's gonna be cool. This project is finally getting to its completion, which is nice, because again, this was delayed and it wasn't open when Pixar Pier opened last year. So it's nice to finally see these projects in completion. Yeah, all the little details are pretty much done. So now they're just kind of finishing up some of the rest of the work here. And it looks like they'll be complete. And again, Disney mentioned today that this will be open in April. So just right around the corner, only a few more weeks left. Over here at the Inside Out attraction, I know they've been laying some concrete and finishing up some of the piping and all the electrical that's going to be used to go ahead and get this right up and going. Again, it shouldn't be too much of a crazy install because it is just the old Flix Flyer. So once they get all the pieces on site, they'll go ahead and put this up relatively quickly. But yeah, this is what it looks like over here at the Inside Out attraction. That's gonna go ahead and do it for today's Disneyland Resort update. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button because I have brand new videos every single week. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time in the park. Bye.